Time now for a check of your North Central Washington weather forecast. Hope you had a great end to this week. Beautiful Friday out there, kind of breezy at times, especially earlier this afternoon. But boy, by later in the day, not too bad. Just some clouds out there, some fair weather clouds around our area as we look down at the Wenatchee Valley from our tower camera up on Wenatchee Heights. But let's move forward now. We've talked about heat all week, and we're going to get a little more specific today on just what we're going to see as we get into next week. Tomorrow we're expecting highs with sunshine, low to mid 80s. Sunday, lots of sun as well. We're talking low to mid 90s for Sunday. And then it's Monday and Tuesday, our very hot days. Sunshine both days, possibly up to 102 degrees on Monday and maybe 104 on Tuesday before we fall back a little bit into the mid 90s as we get you into Wednesday. So boy, moderate heat risk obviously as we move into the first part of next week. Today, very comfortable, unofficially 79 degrees. Our high now, our normal high is at 82. Our record just 4 years ago, it was a scorcher. Look at that, 107 degrees in 2021. 55 this morning, that's a couple of degrees below our normal low for this time of year at 57. And our record 47 degrees set in 2012. Sunrise this morning, 5:06, and it sets this evening at 9:02. All right, taking a look at Saturday temperatures as we get you into the weekend. Very nice day expected tomorrow. Much less wind than today. In fact, just a breeze tomorrow at times. Mid 80s, 85 in Moses Lake and Ephrata, 84 for Quincy. Just slightly cooler back to the west. Wenatchee, we will see 83. Also Eniat and Chelan at 83. 81 for Leavenworth, and a beautiful 82 degrees tomorrow afternoon in Kashmir. But it's getting hot after that, and we'll talk about that in a second. Tonight, mostly clear skies. You can see our large area of high pressure out in the Pacific, and that ridge extends all the way across into the panhandle of Idaho into western Montana. Lows tonight, upper 50s. Saturday, sunny and warmer. We will see highs tomorrow in the low, maybe some mid 80s out there, especially you folks in the Columbia Basin. But this is where it really gets hot as we get into Sunday and the end of our weekend. This is where the heat wave begins. We'll see sunny skies. Look at the clear skies all over the western U.S. High temperatures Sunday, probably into the low 90s, maybe some mid 90s in there as well on Sunday. And here's the heat on Monday. Sunny skies, not a cloud in the sky, hardly any wind to speak of as well on Monday. High temperatures near 100 degrees, and that's for much of north central Washington. And look at the western United States, very hot as we get into the first part of next week. And as we kick off July, scorching hot, sunny skies and high temperatures once again near 100 degrees. And look at that deep dark red. That indicates some very warm weather. And then by Wednesday, low pressure to our east, high pressure to our west. Going to see some breezy conditions. It's going to still be hot though with lots of sunshine. High temperatures low to maybe mid 90s on Wednesday. And as we get to the end of our forecast on Thursday, not much relief yet. Sunny skies and still hot. That ridge extends all the way up into British Columbia. We'll see highs again on Thursday in the low to mid 90s. All right, your 7-day forecast now. 57 overnight tonight. A beautiful start to our weekend tomorrow. 83 for a high temperature. And then we jump into the 90s by Sunday. Sunny and 92. And look at Monday and Tuesday. Sunny both days with highs near 100. Sunny, hot, and windy for Wednesday at 93. Less wind as we get to Thursday of next week with sunshine, high temperatures of 93. And that's a look at your North Central Washington weather forecast. Coming up next, tonight's sports report with Eric Granstrom and more as the NCWLIFE Evening News continues right after this.